YouTube. Welcome back to Having Fun and Being More Independent with Tommy Cunningham. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham, here to talk about what he thought about watching the two videos about cybersecurity. And I got to let you guys know some whole holy cow that there is some interesting stuff, like when you guys look around like at learning about cybersecurity. So you guys probably thought of there's like two corporations that protect your information, like number one, a VPN, and number two, maybe like a IT person. Well, guess again. That right there is when you guys try to get hacked. So what I learned from that is that a lot of different websites do not have this one thing on there, which I want to show you guys, okay? A lot of different websites do not have like these lock boxes. And these lock boxes talk about lots and lots of information, which is not linked up if you guys do not have, like, sometimes this shows you like different areas of expertise. Sometimes this helps you guys like on different areas of looking around too. Like for instance, like making sure like your different websites like you used to use, like Google, like Microsoft, Bing, like Yahoo Search. Like all those ask for a password, and like for instance the password you guys will get in like an email. Like then after that, there are like some people right now that are probably thinking like like Tommy, why in the world are you talking about this and giving us these tips? It's because I'm wanting to keep you guys safe. So let's just say you guys are getting ready to go on a trip, and you guys are wanting to go let's say fly out of the States. And you guys go to a country that doesn't allow Google, doesn't allow Facebook, doesn't allow YouTube, and I'm thinking, like, how in the world can you guys watch YouTube without looking at, so this right here is the part where you guys go on like NordVPN or like any of those websites that can switch to your sector of like expertise. So like for instance, like when I was up there in Canada a couple of years back, this was pre-YouTube, so do not look at those videos. Those are pre-YouTube. So like then after that, I was going up there to Canada, and I was like, Mom, why don't I show some videos and say for instance, like what kind of expertise do you want from me? I was like, what kind of expertise do you want? because I've already gave you like lots and lots and lots of support from like looking at different radio functions, like looking at different areas. Like for instance, you guys are wanting to do like different looking up. Like you guys are wanting to check out some good like flight information, like some good areas. Like sometimes when you guys look out of state and you guys don't know if there is like that lock symbol on your computer, right there is the part that you guys gotta watch for. Because without that lock thing, that means your thing is vulnerable to hackers. And there's some good hackers and there's some bad hackers. Like the good kind of hackers are like the people that looks at your information and tells you like it's okay. Like for instance, like your mom, your dad, your care worker, or like your coordinator, or like anybody. But not for instance like your friends at work. Like for instance, your friends that you don't even know, and that's the part where you guys should never, and I mean never ever put your username or password inside a website that you do not even know. Because right there, that is a big, big, big red flag. So, then after that, you guys are doing some looking up, and then after that, your computer completely shuts down and says, "Whoa, you have did so much research, and you're thinking like different obstacles." So right there, we need to talk about that. So like the different areas of like different expertise, like for instance, like inside, for instance, like the different airports, like different areas like that, you guys have different options. Like for instance, um, you guys can look up like different people. Like when you guys are there at the airport, you guys can look around and see that the different airports actually use a public domain, but they are trying to trick you. They now listen, guys. There are hackers no matter where you go. Like, for instance, the most secret state, North Korea, was hacked one day. And, like, for instance, Google. Google was hacked one day. So, that right there, we don't know if there's ever going to be like a cyber attack. Now, there's like a couple of tips that I have on here. Like before you guys put like your financial information, your personal information stuff, check twice on the website if the website is good enough for that. Or like for instance, if you're going to use that website a whole lot. So, So like also, also looking into like the different stuff, like for instance, Walt Disney World. They have like a really good system there for like internet and stuff, which I think which is really good. Now they probably do not want people to get on their radio system. And I kind of understand why. Because sometimes there is like lots and lots and lots of different traffic that's mightly personal, which might cause a ruckus. When I say a ruckus, I mean planetary attacks. Like for instance, like people wants to listen into different radio traffic that is none of their business. Like for instance, like when I listen to radio traffic, like for instance, like on those days, I try to figure out what would be a good modification. Like for instance, can I listen to the Orange County Public Safety? Can I listen to French Lick? Because French Lick always has good information. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and I will see you guys back tomorrow for another video.